Hey, what's going on, you guys? Silver Surfer back again. Just want to show you it's part two of this fancy serial note. This will just be the update of the stuff that I got recently. And go over and watch number one if you haven't already. It's pretty cool, and I really took some time to kind of explain that stuff to you guys. I do hope that you watch it and, be bored for 15 minutes of your life, right? Anyways, just showing you what I got, the latest stuff here. My latest pickup. This one is a repeater. 3934 3934. Nice shape too, repeater. This one's pretty cool. Again, I've been on the hunt. I've been on the luck train with notes these days, fancy serial notes. So pretty cool. Another fantastic repeater right here. This thing's gem uncirculated. I picked this up straight from the BEP pack. Great note, 4272 4272. Really cool note there. I love that note. A little bit more worn note here, but it's a binary, 848884448. As I showed you the 7s and 3s binary I got last time. It's interesting because I tend to find radars and repeaters more than I do binaries. Even though binaries are a little bit more, they're the easiest to find, if you would, of all the fancy serial notes, probability-wise speaking, but I don't know. I tend to just find more of them, so thought that was pretty cool. And then we're just going to skip over to here real quick. Show you my latest radar I found. 81033018, 81033018. Again, circulated, but found in circulation, guys, for a couple buck premium. Yeah, not too bad at all. And then I made a little trade with this guy on one of my Facebook groups, and we traded some premium bullion that I kind of lost interest in and didn't have the full sets to, and personally would rather have this little set collection that I picked up from. That's just fantastic. And I'll just shut up and get right to it. Look at this. Pulled this straight from the strap. You got it. Strap hunting as I did, right from the BEP pack. And uncirculated. The borders aren't the best on it. First printing is a little bit misaligned, but still excellent radar. 2-digit radar. Paired up in the middle. The quad 9s. Just really cool. Binary radars are quite desirable. They sell very easily, especially when you have ones with zeros and some other digit, but any of them sell quite easily, so really cool. But this is all part of a set, and as you can see, here's another binary within the same strap. So you can see he got the 44999 strap. Actually, it'd be 449990001 is what it started off with, and then you'll see this is a second to last note, and it rolled over to probably one of my favorite serial notes that I have. Bam, that one right there. Check that out, guys. 45 million note. 6 trailing zeros. I don't know what to say, man. This is an incredible note right here. If this was the 40 million, if that 5 was not there, if that was a 0 as well, this would be probably a 10 to 12, 13, 14, $15,000 note. The borders are a little off on it, so probably around the $10,000 or so, but these things in general still carry a premium. 100% do, and PMG actually recognizes them as a type of fancy serial note. They'll denote that on their slab. So the 45 million note, you can see it went 44999999 and rolled over to 45 million. And to have both of those is just spectacular in my opinion. Love it. Love those. All right, and then now I just want to show you guys the rest of my stuff that I picked up. So these are trades with Dustin Whitty, as I mentioned him a couple of times in these videos, because him and I have been really going back and forth with the fancy serial notes and just kind of sharing the hobby together, and it's been a great time. So appreciate you, brother man. But I encourage you guys to really get into this. Start with just strap searching. You can go to your local banks and pick up a strap of 100 in singles or 200, and it doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't. All you got to do is look through them, and if you don't find anything, you redeposit it back into the bank for something else, and then you do it again. And it's a great hobby. It's a way to you can stay at home doing it in this time of COVID crisis. So yeah, it's pretty awesome, and it really doesn't cost you anything. And who knows, you might score and get one of those things right there, or solid, or who knows, you can get something. Anyways, these are radars, quad middle radars, which I really like. Anything when there's 4 digits of the same in the middle, it's a radar, is really cool, like this one. Next one, this is a pretty fun little pair here, 02888820, and then the one below it is going to be 02999920. So you can see we went from 8's quad in the center to 9's quad in the center, so that's pretty cool. All right, moving on, we got some 7 of a kinds here. I showed you one other one in the prior video. So this one's 555555055. Another gem 7 of a kind. We'll skip down because that's the next page, but this one's cool too. 50, and then you got 555555. As you can see, I put together a 5s and 0s set, specifically of radars. I'm trying to put together the 14 different combinations of all 0s and 5s radars. So I've got about 6 of them. And here's another radar repeater I showed you guys in the prior video. Let me see if I can find the matching pair. Here we go. So check that out right there. Huh? How cool is that? Same exact serial number. The blocks aren't the same, but the serial number are the same, and this would be considered a matching serial number. So really, really cool. And it's a radar repeater, binary radar repeater at that. Fantastic note. Really, really cool, both of them. So we got that there. And then we'll move down to the, what do I got here? Another radar. This is 50555505, again on the 5th district. Makes it that much more of a pizzazz, if you will. So that's one of the other 5s and 0s radar that I got. A couple more 5s and 0s radar. We got 550, 550, 55. Really like that one. I like that sequence of when you have the AA, B, if you would, AA, B, AA kind of pattern. That's really cool. And again, on the 5th district, that much more pizzazz. Can't beat it when you get it like that, guys. Only thing that would make that much more cooler is if it was an E to E block, not E to D, but still, it's tough to put that together. You know, my plan originally with this set was to make it the 14 different radars combinations with all being on the 5th district, and I'm already running into some issues with that, and finding out that it's more of a challenge than I thought. But anyways, so we're moving down here. What do we got? We got the 50555505. So similar to this, but different. See, it's 550. This one starts as 505. You guys are probably heads are spinning now. That's okay. Mine usually does as well. And this one's another sweet, cool one that I picked up recently, similar to that Super Radar I showed you guys. Its cousin here. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. So similar to this bad boy right there. I checked that out. 5 zeros. Same amount of digits. 2 5s and 6 zeros, but look at it's in the center for the Super Radar, and different pattern right here. So pretty neat indeed. I like this note. Really cool note. All right, and then lastly with the radars here, guys, again, these are also from Dustin. This one I really like. This is really cool too. It's a silver certificate, and it's a radar, 64933946, 64933946. So you don't see a lot of radars on, or fancy serial notes in general, on really anything besides FRNs. That's the most common, the Federal Reserve notes, which are the current day notes that we have. Excuse me. So when you get them on red seals or silver certificates, or even more things like a gold cert or a large size piece of currency, something like that, value can go up significantly, very fast. And mainly the reason why is because a lot of them weren't saved back in the day. Fancy serial notes have been collected for a long time, but not that long as currency in general has been. So that's one of the reasons why you don't see them all that often, and they're not existing as much, right? A lot more of these existed, and people, once it started getting popular, went back to their currency stash of, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of silver certificates, and like, oh dang, I got a radar in there, and oh, I got a 7 of a kind, so on and so forth. So that's where these came from, but that didn't happen in the large size notes as much. So if you get them on those, it can be quite substantial premium. All right, another radar, and this one's on a small size. Small head, I call it, 548344384, and just read backwards as well. This one is also Mr. Witty trade here, part of the lot we traded. Love this note. Beautiful condition, at least a 64, probably a 65 actually, I'd say. Margins are excellent. Great embossing, great color. This is a nice note. And I already showed you that one. So yeah, so that's what I got, guys. I hope you learned something new as well. You know what? Why not? Let's just show this note up here too. So check this note out here, guys. This one is a $10 gold cert that I picked up from Dustin recently as well. Another trade here, guys. Love these gold certs. Super, super cool. No fancy serial number, but rad note. And the back side of it is kind of similar to the 10 that we had, the small size 10. Not much different. These are not the gold backs like the large size currency, but anyway, so that's what I got. I hope you enjoyed this. Please go back and watch part 1 if you haven't. That way, before you watch this, hopefully, that way you have a little bit more insight as to what I'm looking for and what your the odds and stuff of finding these things. If you guys ever got any questions, feel free to write them in the comments, email me, reach out, do what you got to do to get in contact, and I'd be more than happy to chit chat with you about fancy serial notes. So until then, hope you guys are well, and Silver Surfer out. Talk to you later.